What is up, guys? Top Deck Terry here with another character deck profile for you. Today we're going to be looking at Yugi Moto's deck from the Dark Side of Dimensions movie from back in 2016. Hard to believe it's already been 10 years since that movie came out. Now this deck is made up of the cards that Spirit Atem used in his duel against Kaiba at the beginning, as well as the cards that little Yugi used in his duels later on. Now there's only 37 canonical cards in that deck from the movie, so I did add 3 extras, and I'll explain why as we go through this video. So to start things off, we have the Dark Magician Girl, Palladium Oracle Mahad, Gandora X, the Dragon of Demolition, Lord Gaia, the Fierce Knight, Silent Swords in level 7, level 5, and level 3. Now these are 2 of the cards that I had to add. It's always super tricky when you use the Silent Swordsmen and Magicians in a Yugi deck because the versions in the anime are vastly different than the ones in the TCG. But in that movie, he did use this actual copy of Silent Swords in level 5. So I added 3 and 7 to fill out the numbers and give you a playing set. Then we also have Celtic Guardian, Celtic Guard of Noble Arms, Sentry Soldier of Stone, Apple Magician Girl, Lemon Magician Girl, Silver Gadget, Gold Gadget, 3 copies of Marsh Macaron, and Clear Karibo. And that is it for the monsters. Moving into spell cards, we have Thousand Knives, Magical Contract Door, Dark Magic Veil, Magical Dimension, Mystical Space Typhoon, Monster Reborn, Polymerization, which was shown on the table when he was working on his deck. Even though he doesn't actually use any fusions in the movie, I included it for accuracy's sake. And then the last card that I needed to fill out the numbers for a 40-card deck, I picked Gold Sarcophagus because in the flashback of the ceremonial duel, Gold Sarcophagus was used by little Yugi to help him win against Atem, and it just seemed like a very fitting card for this deck. Then moving into traps, we also have the Dimension Guardian, Dimension Sphinx, Dimension Mirage, and Dimension Reflector. We also have Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder, Magician's Defense, Dark Horizon, Final Gios, Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light, Dig of Destiny, Metamorphotress, and Meta Hold the Moving Blockade for this 40-card deck used by Yugi in Dark Side of Dimensions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this a great deck?